Before we start this off, like we always do, give all praise, glory, and honor to the Heavenly Father and His Son.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai.
Double honor to the elders / apostles, great millstone. Honors and salutations to all the elect, man. Basically, we getting ready to go into the Passover, and we just gonna cover a few scriptures, man, to just show the seriousness in this. As we always do, you know, you see a lot of other camps, they treat Passover as if it's some type of party or get together or some type of hangout for brothers to just come together, get drunk, and sing, laugh, dance, and goof off, man. But this is a day that we're supposed to, it's a memorial of us being delivered out of vigorous bondage in a fastly, what's the word I'm looking for? In a hastily manner. Thank you, God. In a hastily manner, man. So when you are under those guidelines, it's a certain mindset you're gonna have. You know what I'm saying? Who got the first precept? We basically gonna bring out some precepts, just basically showing why we are so serious, you know, at times like this, as opposed to you see other groups when they celebrate and stuff like that. We're gonna see what the scripture says about those things. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 3. It says, "Thou shalt eat no leavened bread with it. 7 days shalt thou eat unleavened bread therewith, even the bread of affliction."
Right, the bread of affliction, man. These are people that's coming out of slavery. Just as you so-called Negroes, you're in a worse condition of slavery than our forefathers was. Like, ancient Egypt was like an episode of Sesame Street compared to America, man. So how much more serious should you Negroes be? Because you're not being the elect when you're conducting yourself like you're at a damn club or a party, man. You're being a Negro, a nigger. But go ahead.
"For thou camest forth out of the land of Egypt in haste."
Right, in haste. They were in a hurry. They were rushing the Lord like, get up and get out. Now, don't look back, don't play around, don't clown, don't joke, don't wait for no group to come through and sing and play trumpets and harps to entertain y'all. Get your shit and get out. Read.
"That thou mayest remember the day when thou camest forth out of the land of Egypt all the days of thy life."
Right. So this is the day that we're remembering us being delivered out of captivity, man. There's nothing to celebrate as in you at a party or something like that, man. This is something that you have to really put your mind as if you're there. Because we are those people. And we're, like the scripture says, in the land of drawn waters, and that's delivered from arches, there you shall rehearse righteous acts. We're rehearsing those acts. We're doing it exactly to our best ability the way our forefathers did. And according to the scriptures, they weren't partying, man. Alright? Go the next precept. Somebody had the other one I told you to get.
Zechariah, somebody.
Zephaniah 3.
Oh, Zephaniah.
This is Zephaniah 3 and 18. "I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly."
Right. The Lord said, I will gather them. Of course, it's talking about the elect. That are what?
That are sorrowful for the solemn assembly.
It says sorrowful for the solemn assembly, man. And this is a serious matter. We're not coming in this thing ready to just, like we going to a damn strip club or concert or some shit like that, man. We're sorrowful, man. We sick. We hate to have to say, oh, it's gonna be another Passover, man. Every Passover, we in the mindset that this is the last one, man. Lord, destroy this fucking place. Please don't let us have to have another Passover in this society, man. We disgusted. We not in no party, happy go jolly mode, man. We are fucking disgusted, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
"Who are of thee,
Go ahead.
to whom the reproach, Salah, whom the reproach of it was a burden."
Right. You see what I'm saying? And it's talking about the elect, man, because the children of the Most High, the real children of Israel, man, they are sorrowful about this. And all right, it's one more I told you to get. All right. You have one, y'all?
Yeah, I got a precept.
Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 11 11 and 27. Wherefore, whatsoever shall eat this bread, this is speaking on the Passover that Yahushua and the 12 disciples were partaking in, how it was serious.
Go up to 25 right now.
Verse 20, all right,
Get all that meat, man.
all right.
Go all the way down to 29.
All right. 11, 1 Corinthians 11 and 25. After some manner also he took the cup, when he had supped, saying, This cup is the New Testament in my blood. This do ye, and oft as ye drink it, in remembrance of me. For as often as ye eat this bread and drink this cup, ye do show the Lord's death till he come.
Right. Not playing and having boys and men come to sing and thinking it's the time to cha-cha slide across the floor and shit, man. You know, this is in remembrance not only of the Most High's death, but in remembrance to the ancient Egypt too, the hell that we went through too, and in this Egypt, man. You know, those bitter herbs ain't nothing to play with, man. You know, that's in remembrance of the ancient Egypt too. It's supposed to be bitter. Go ahead.
Wherefore, whosoever shall eat this bread and drink this cup of the Lord unworthily shall be guilty of the body and the blood of the Lord. But let a man examine himself, and so let him eat of that bread and drink of that cup. For he that eateth and drinketh unworthily, eateth and drinketh damnation to himself.
Right.
Because this ain't no lamb dinner, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? This ain't no situation where you come and laugh and play and, you know what I mean? Of course, we brothers, we gonna have a good time. You know what I mean? But we serious about this thing, man.
Right. I done been around niggas that you don't see him when it's time for brothers to get together, but every time the Passover come, or he the first one out. He sitting right there, right there by the lamb. Yeah, bro. Yeah. This ain't no fucking joke, man. You know, I done been around cats like that. You know, you don't see them. Passover come around, they there. First one up. You know what I'm saying? They start digging in before, you know, either the head of the camp or whoever, you know, other brothers. They're the first one digging in the shit, man. And it's sad, man. You know, the Passover, every time around the Passover something serious happen, and let alone after. So we definitely looking for something serious to happen during or after the Passover, man.
That's right.
We, like I said earlier, man, we hope every Passover we hoping is the last one. We like, Lord, we test something up, blow something, great death, something, you know, we ready for it to end, man. You know what I'm saying? We not, this is not no opening to no damn grand event, man.
Right.
This is the fucking end. You got it up.
It said, not discerning the Lord's body. For this cause many are weak and sickly among you, and many sleep. For if we would judge ourselves, we should not be judged. But when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord, that we should not be condemned with the world.
Wait, that go right into what we were going in on the block about, man. Not being of the world. You know what I'm saying? And not only taking this Passover as a solemn or a serious situation, but the whole truth in the whole thing. This is serious business here, man. This ain't no meet up spot or like the brother said, a lamb dinner, right?
No lamb dinner.
Right, man. The whole situation.
I got more, man.
Go ahead.
It said, wherefore, my brethren, when ye come together to eat, tarry one another. Tarry for one another. Yeah. And if any man hunger, let him eat at home, that ye come not together unto condemnation. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's basically saying, man, you're not coming here just to take your time and give me some more when I'm done. You know what I mean? We come here to knock this out, give reference to the Lord, and man, and pray that we get up out of here, man. You know?
Right.
And the rest will I set in order when I come.
Right. You got it's like you niggas sit on the corner and the boys come through, 5-0, whatever you want to call them. You niggas trying to hurry up and do what you was doing or get on around the corner or get to your car. Same thing You gotta in haste and reenact the situation like this was ancient Egypt. Like
prime example, the bag, not to cut you off, Rob, but when Jacob's trouble hit, you niggas gonna be at concerts and shit, waiting for Lil Boosie or somebody to come, or Kodak Black to come and perform at the motherfucker or something, man? Or you gonna get off your ass and if you don't need it, you gonna leave that shit, you gonna try to go to safety as fast as you can, man.
Man.
That's the mentality you're supposed to have, as if we went, because Jacob's trouble is pretty much is a replay of them coming out of Egypt.
That's it. And and when them troops, when them boys is gathered.